The ability to shop strategically can make a huge difference for you, especially in today's market. And here's something that people don't realize. The cheapest rate on paper doesn't always equal the best experience. I've seen buyers chase an internet rate that looked amazing online only to end up with delays, poor communication, surprise costs, missed deadlines, stress that could have been avoided. If you're thinking about buying a home here in Kansas City, there's one decision that can either make your experience smooth and exciting or frustrating and stressful. It has nothing to do with the house. It's who you choose to handle your mortgage. Because there is a massive difference between working with a local mortgage broker here in Kansas City versus calling a big national bank or some online call center. Hi, my name's Darren Copeland, President and CEO of Summit Lending. And look, I'm not here to bash anyone. But after being in this business since 2003, I've seen too many buyers get treated like a file number instead of a family making one of the biggest financial decisions in their life. In this video, I want to break down the real differences between working with a local mortgage broker like Summit Lending versus a big bank, and why local matters more than ever in today's market, and why our team takes so much pride in earning our 5-star Google reviews from so many families all over Kansas City. Okay, first, let's start with this. A mortgage is just not a transaction, it's a strategy. It's communication, it's timing, it's trust. And when things get competitive or stressful during a real estate transaction, the people around you matter. And that's where local experience changes everything. When you work with a big bank, most of the time you're calling in on an 800 number, you're getting transferred between different departments, you're explaining your situation over and over, and a lot of times, the person handling your loan has never even been to Kansas City. They don't know our market, they don't know our neighborhoods, they don't know our real estate agents, and they don't know the unique challenges buyers face here locally. And that absolutely matters because real estate is local. And when deadlines get tight or problems show up, and trust me, sometimes they do, you need a real team that answers the phone and knows how to solve problems quickly. That's one of the biggest advantages of working with a mortgage broker. At Summit Lending, we're local, this is our community, these are our families, these are our relationships. This is our backyard. We're not trying to close one loan and disappear. We're trying to build a long-term trust. Now let's talk about another major difference, options. A lot of buyers assume that their bank automatically has the best deal, and that's simply not always true. Mortgage brokers have access to multiple investors and loan products. That gives us flexibility. Sometimes one lender is stronger for VA loans, another one may be better for first-time home buyers, another may have better options for self-employed borrowers or DSCR investors. A smooth closing matters. Strong communication matters. Having a lender your realtor trusts matters, and that's another thing that's huge here in Kansas City. Local realtors want to work with lenders that they know can perform, because when an offer gets accepted, everyone's reputation is on the line. The buyer, the agent, the lender. That's why relationships matter so much in this business. Now, let's talk about reviews for a minute. The one thing I'm incredibly proud of is the reputation our team has built over the years. Our 5-star Google reviews mean a lot to me because those reviews come in from real people and real families that we've had the opportunity to help, not paid actors, not marketing hype, real stories, families buying their first home, veterans using their VA benefits, people relocating to Kansas City, and investors building wealth. Families refinancing to improve their situation, and when you read those reviews, you'll notice something. People talk about communication. They talk about honesty, responsiveness, transparency, education. That's intentional because buying a home can feel overwhelming. People don't just need a rate quote, they need leadership through the process. That's something we care deeply about at Summit Lending. Now let me say this as well. Not every buyer is the same. Some buyers need speed, some need guidance, some need credit coaching, some need creative loan strategies. Some are first-time buyers, some are military families, and some are self-employed business owners. Cookie-cutter lending does not work for every situation. That's why personal strategy matters. And honestly, that's where local mortgage brokers shine. We get to know your goals, we answer your questions, we build a game plan, we stay available, and that human connection still matters, especially during a major financial decision. In a market like Kansas City where relationships are everything, working with local professionals who truly care about the outcome can completely change the experience. At the end of the day, buying a home is about more than interest rates and paperwork. It's about trust. It's about having the right people in your corner And in my belief, has always been simple. People deserve honest guidance, clear communication, and a mortgage strategy built around their goals, not a call center script. So if you're thinking about buying a home, refinancing, investing, or even just wanting to understand your options better here in Kansas City, my team at Summit Lending would love the opportunity to help. Reach out to us, read our reviews, ask questions. We'll walk you through the process the right way. No pressure, no gimmicks, just real people helping real families. And if this video brought you value, make sure you subscribe to the channel, share this with someone moving to Kansas City, and keep following along because we're going to continue bringing honest mortgage education that helps people make smart financial decisions. I'm Darren Copeland. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.